Hello, I am Vinod Tade and today I am here to explain the concept of stack memory. So here you can see the definition of stack memory. What is stack memory? The stack memory is a memory usage mechanism that allows the system memory to be used as a temporary data storage that behave as a first in last out type buffer. It means we have to use a any system memory, a random access memory, as a stack memory. Generally, this stack memory works as a serial type of memory, that is first in last out type. One of the essential element of this stack memory operation is a register called as stack pointer. This stack pointer keeps the track of stack memory location. It holds the address of stack memory location in which we have our last valid data. We will see how. The stack pointer indicates where the current stack memory location is, and it is adjusted automatically each time a stack operation is carried out. So after reading this, you might be confused like this smiley. Okay, we will see how. We will see this concept of stack memory by using a bucket concept. In this diagram, here consider this cylinder as a one bucket. In this bucket, we have 6 positions and we can put 6 things here, correct? And one stack pointer to point the empty location or the fill location or the pointing of the particular location. Currently it is 0, means the position 0 is filled, which is not available in this bucket. It means the position next to this 0, that is 1, is empty, correct? What we have to do? We have to do something like this. See, we have different books with us like math, physics, chemistry, English. What we have to do? We have to put these books in this bucket. So how you can put these books? See, the initially your SP is 0, and when you will put the first book, it means it will go to the first location or the first position, and your SP will be 1. It means it is indicating that the position 1 is filled. Then we will put the second book, that is physics, at the second position. Your SP will indicate that second position is full. Then we will put the next book, that is chemistry, at position number 3. It will indicate that position number 3 is filled and next is empty. After that, we will put the next book, that is English, at position number 4. It means this SP will indicate that the position 4 is filled. After that, we don't have a book. So my position number 5 and position number is 6 is empty. So here this bucket is working as a stack memory. In this stack memory, we loaded our books sequentially. And when we put something sequentially in the stack memory, then that operation is called as a push operation. We will see in the microcontroller there is one instruction called as a push. So whenever we put something into the stack memory, that operation is called as a push. Now the condition is, suppose I want the book of chemistry, then what I will have to do? First I will have to pick this book of English and I will have to put it to another side, and then only I can get the book of chemistry. It means this concept was like the first in book you will get last out, or the last in book of English you will get as a first out. We will see how. See, the English book, I kept aside. Again it updated my SP. Now SP is 3. Again it is pointing to the next field location. Now I will remove the next book, the chemistry book. The SP points to the number 2. Now remove the next book also. It is related to physics. Your position again updated in the SP. Again remove the last book. So when you will take out the things from this stack memory, this operation will call as a pull. So pull, or in a more assembly word, it is called as a pop. Instead of pull, you can, operation is pull, but the instruction for that is the pop instruction. Again the stack pointer SP is 0, means again your stack memory is empty. Means what you have to understand, sequentially you will put the things and sequentially you will get out. Now this same theory of bucket and book we will use for our actual 8-bit information which we will store in the stack memory. For that purpose we have these conditions, that is our stack pointer is at 07H and we have 4 data 22, 33, 44 and 55H, and we have few empty memory locations. By default, whenever you will reset your microcontroller 8051, you will get the value 07H into the stack pointer, correct? So whenever you store onto the stack, whenever you perform the push operation, then it always increment this SP by 1 and then it put the data. So when you will increment the SP by 1, it will become 8 and the data it will store on the location number 8. See how your SP incremented by 1 and the first data is at location number 8. After that the next data naturally it will put at location number 9. Increment the SP, put the data, then again increment the SP, put the next data, again increment the SP, put the next data. The remaining 2 are empty, so your SP will remain 0B as it is. Again this operation called as a push operation. Now we will go again in the reverse fashion. Suppose I want the data 22H. So to get this data 22H, which is first in, you will have to take it as a last out. You will have to put up 55 to other side, then 44, then 33, and then only you can get the 22H, because in the sequentially only you can access your data. See how. Take the 55H, your SP will now decrement by 1. First take the data and then decrement the SP. Next step, again take the next data, decrement the SP. Again take next data, decrement the SP. Again take next data, decrement the SP. Again this operation is called as the pull or the pop operation from the controller. So I think somehow you have understood the concept of sequential memory, which is nothing but your stack memory. So now your position will be something like this, that you understood something. Thank you.